Alright YouTube, Triumphant here. As I said in a previous video, I'm going to take you to the top of the Sandia Crest mountain. It's over 10,500 feet, and great roads up there and views from the peak all over Albuquerque. Unfortunately, we can see it from our back garden, so I'll show you now where we're going to end up in hopefully about an hour's time. So we'll just ride up to... bugger. Nope, too cold. Alright YouTube, today's the day we're taking you up the peak. It did snow the other day, so it might be icy up there, but if that's where you can see it, we're heading to those antennas, and we have to go around the back of the mountain to get there. The only other way up is, you can't see, it's behind the house somewhere, there's a cable car. So let's hope it's not too ice, and I'll see you up there in a few minutes. A quick weather check. It's almost 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 20 Celsius, and that's where we're heading, I hope. What's this guy doing? I think he's broken down, poor guy. Oh, excellent. Alright, I've only got 76 miles of fuel left. I think that should be enough. Might have to freewheel on the way down if it isn't. That's the sensible thing to do would be to fill up now, so I don't have to worry about it. But where's the fun in that? I think that was Albuquerque Police Motorcycle Division. I passed a training ground the other day. They were doing a lot like that motorcycle gymkhana. It was really impressive. I had my camera running, but I didn't really get a good view of it. I should have stopped and watched them for a bit. They could certainly teach me a few things about bike controls. Well, we're out in force. Bloody hell. Didn't know we had so many. Wonder if they're just out training or there's something going on. Important politician visiting, maybe. Annual police ride to the top of Sandia Crest. 14 miles to Sandia Crest. So the view from my house is of the west side of the mountains. We're now on the east side. It's the only road up. The cable car takes you to a different place, and there's actually a restaurant at the top. It's really nice. Or if you're feeling fit, you can hike it. Needless to say, I've not hiked up yet. First signs of snow. Hopefully the roads are clear. Just looks like water, okay at the moment. As long as I'm down before it cools off tonight. A bit gravelly. Nearly there. I'm going to drop it now. Yeah, pretty good view. But man, despite the sun, it's freezing up here. It's funny, that's the first dead end sign. You think they'd put it at the bottom so you wouldn't come all the way up here and find out you got to turn around. Right, you have to pay if you park, so I'm going to hide from the people who collect the fees. Okay now. Right, let's go and see what we can see. Pretty good views. Looks like it's closed. Won't be able to ride up. There's not too much snow. I'm guessing as it's all closed up, there shouldn't be anyone checking for payment fees. Although, a bit naughty of me not to pay. I have done in the past, so. Whew. So I think just on the other side of these mountains here is the cable car. You can walk to the restaurant if you're not in full biking gear. I'll have to come up here at sunset. That's our nearest casino. You can see it with the water around it. It's not like a Las Vegas casino, but a nice hotel. Surprisingly busy up here. That's the other side. Looking east. Much less populated. Please don't let me fall on my arse like an idiot. Thanks for all these people. Well, there's Sandia Crest for you, if anyone hasn't seen it. Hope you enjoyed it. The speed limit on this road is only 35, which makes the ride up quite boring and long. If you just add 10-15 miles an hour on top of that, as long as there's not too much in the way of the traffic, it makes it a really nice, challenging, twisty road. But the last thing I want to do burn past a slower car and then hit a gravel patch or ice on the next bend. Go arse over tit. Very embarrassing. This is one of those roads, it's really nice to ride, but it's probably not the most interesting road to watch on video when someone else is doing it, so probably cut out most of it. And there's our local ski resort, which unfortunately is closed. There wasn't enough snow this year, though they had quite a bit after they closed it. It was probably too late then to reopen it. Nope, fuel's getting low. Plenty enough to get home now. Always remember, if you're going a wee bit over the speed limit, make sure you're not the vehicle at the front. Any speed traps up ahead, the guy in the lead and not you. I do not condone speeding on the highway. This is the cable car that takes you up to the Sandia Peak. It's a good ride, takes about 15 minutes. Give you lots of interesting facts and information on the way up. It was the longest tramway in the world until last year. No longer. Well, I hope you enjoyed your trip up to Sandia Crest. Until next time, cheers YouTube. Oh, my gamble paid off with 15 miles to go.